Welcome back to Keith's FIFA 18 story. My name is Ricky, and today Lincoln City are taking on Accrington Stanley. I think I said that right. Which I've seen there's like some joke in England about them in like a commercial. I don't fully understand it. I read about it. But anyway, not really about me. This is about Keith because Keith has made his decision about whether or not to stay with Lincoln City, and I don't think this is going to surprise anybody. He's staying at Lincoln City. Also, this is the, wait, where are we? Are we in league? I've already forgotten what we're in. Hang on. Yeah, this is the Checkatrade Trophy. I thought so. This is the Checkatrade Trophy. I thought we were in the Checkatrade Trophy, then my mind just went blank. Go! We need to win this. Also, I think we're playing them again. I think this is a home and away thing, because I think this is the semifinals or something. Oh! Goal! By Palmer, a player I've never heard of before until this exact moment. What position does he play? Oh! He's a backup center fielder. He's a backup center forward. And center fielder, because we're playing baseball. Okay. I guess apparently we're playing the B squad, except for Morgan. So Keith is up. He's playing. So anyway, yeah. So he decided to stay because no one was giving him any advice, and he was at a restaurant, and his waiter at this restaurant was telling him how excited it was that he was here playing for Lincoln City, and how he had fired up the boys, I guess, for lack of a better word, and how, it felt like Lincoln had a real shot of not just, coming into the league, not just coming into the football league in League 2, but actively being, guys, okay, that was good. Okay. I'm going to stand here. Someone pass it to me. Pass it to Keith. He's open and not offsides most of the time. All right, well, this is starting to piss me off. I want a goal. Okay, come on. Keith puts that in the back of the net 10 times out of 10. All right. Okay, 4 times out of 10. But that's still got to be better odds than our backup forward here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, crud. And so this waiter says to him all these nice things about how excited he was that he was here, and then says, "But I heard you might be leaving, and I'm not super happy about that. You're my favorite player." And no one had ever said that before to him, that he was anyone's favorite player. And so he was so like, what do I do? That he genuinely was like, well, now I feel like I'm going to let down this one person. But, I think that's kind of the way it is in life. When you feel like you're underappreciated, or you feel like you're not being appreciated, or you don't see appreciation from people, and you see it from one person, you realize, you know what, there's probably more than just the one person who appreciates me. And it's not that Keith doesn't feel appreciated in his position. I'm not saying that at all. Oh, hey, 125 short passes. Get Boots Pack 2. Because you can totally see what he is wearing boots-wise. What was that? Oh, okay, though that was a goal. That was still a goal, but that was the worst pass I've ever seen. And this is coming from a guy who has had a lot of bad passes. So, I don't know why I tackled him there. That was weird. Yeah, so it was just that one waiter, and what were you doing there, Keith? past him, and shoot. Ah, it hit the crossbar. And as it turns out, when it hits the crossbar, only well, is there only one? So okay, so I'm playing on the Switch, right? And usually when I play it on the Switch and I'm playing it in TV mode, I use the Joy-Con grip, and I can't find it. I don't know where I put it, and it really only felt like the right Joy-Con. And what was just happening there? I don't know what happened, and it really felt like it was just the right Joy-Con that vibrated. Maybe it's just I felt it more in my right hand instead of my left hand, but I don't know. Maybe it is. It's a little weird because I've never taken them apart, but like I've taken apart an Xbox 360 controller, so I know, and a GameCube controller for that matter. So I mean, I know what the rumble motors usually look like, but they can't fit those in the Joy-Cons because they're super thin. So I don't know how the HD rumble works is what I'm saying. Also, it's halftime. Second half. This is Lincoln City's half, because as we all know, the first half wasn't Lincoln City's half, with us scoring 2 goals. But now it's this. So so Keith had a press conference. We're just gonna run, and I'm just gonna pass it. That was a bad pass. I'm gonna get the ball back real fast. Told you I was gonna get the ball back. Keith distracted him with his amazing slide tackle there. Okay, number 12 intercepting my pass. That was meant for me. I was going to score. You don't need to get all the glory. Keith should have all the glory. You're in second position. It's where you're behind me on the chart thingy. Formation. That's the word I was looking for. There we go. I mean, don't do that because obviously Keith is not 6'4". He's 5'11", 5'10". I don't remember how tall I made him. He's not a tall kid, is what I'm saying. So anyway, so he put out this press conference, or he hosted a press conference, and at least we finally got a corner. Oh, they're bringing on Green. Okay. Because, we need that difference maker. And so he puts out this press conference where he basically says, I'm staying. This is the club that gave me a shot. I feel like I owe them to stay. And then he said that he understands that some people are going to be disappointed in this, but those people will just have to learn they'll just have to understand that Keith Morgan is here for the long haul. And yeah, that was directed at his manager, who I personally believe, and Keith also thinks this a little bit, that he accepted it because he didn't want Keith here anymore, because he didn't like Keith's attitude towards existing in the team and continuing to want to exist. But, managers don't stick around, and it doesn't really, we'll see what happens at the end of the season. Obviously, if we get promoted, there's no way they're firing the manager. But we didn't win. We're out of the FA Cup already. We're out of the whatever they call it, the League Cup. I don't remember what its name is for sponsorship purposes right now. But so we're out of that. We are the Checkatrade Trophy, the League Trophy is the only thing we're in, and it's not quite as prestigious to win. It's still a championship and it's still good, but it's not like you had to beat Premier League teams. It's okay. We got this. That was a foul. It was a foul. He fouled me in the box. Well, it wasn't in the box, but it was close enough. I was going to score, and he knew it, and he fouled Keith. And I don't like this lack of respect that Accrington Stanley. I don't know how to say it. Has. I mean, who are they? Who do they think they are? Again, I know that there's a commercial. I don't know anything about it. I know very. Oh, okay. Maybe I should be in these positions, these scoring chances, instead of complaining about my opponents unjustly, me not getting a call. That's the big issue, and I don't think the French refs are going to be any better than the British ones here. So, 86th minute, get on side, you moron. Pass it to me, Green. I'm open. Yes! And that is Keith's goal in the Checkatrade Trophy, because he does not have a lot of goals there. He does have assists, but he doesn't have any goals. So, all right, that cinches it, because, before there was always a chance that Stanley could come back. But now that it's 3-0, I mean, there's no way they're coming back. I mean, you can hear the crowd booing their fans, I think. I'm not actually sure what those noises are. The crowd noise in this game is very generic. All right, 2 minutes added time. Could they blow the whistle now before I lose my 7.1 rating? I mean, don't get me wrong, this doesn't matter at all. Also, would you look at my energy bar? I need to be substituted off. I mean, it's too late now. There it is. But I think I'm using the ZR button a little too much. RZ button, ZR button? Yeah, ZR button. The right trigger. A little too much in the game, I'll admit. But 7.0, it was 7.2 if the frickin' ref had blown the whistle, a little bit sooner. But still, doesn't matter. 7.0, we got new boots. Keith is staying in Lincoln City, and Lincoln City is going to go to League One next season. That is the goal, although it is still January. Don't want to speak too much. This has been Keith's FIFA 18 story. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more FIFA 18.